let's see who is going to kick whose butt in this match between Pufferfish King and freeball1. According to the stats, this is a losers 2 match, so Puffer King should be 1-1. Well, 50% is better than 40, so statistically it should be Pufferfish doing the butt kicking.
Sorry, I'm just getting the assets and stuff into the...
And the assets. But you submitted it, right? Just gonna assume, yeah.
Yeah, I can confirm he did.
freeball1 15th edition, only missed out on the first one. And since then, got their best placement in MT2, which was one of the less bigger ones. Maybe that's a bad sign. How many people were in MT2? I can check that. Can I? Guess I can check here. 49 people. So getting 25th means just about average. Best one. But this genre is a mystery classic. So with 47 games, they'll be sure to have played a lot of these.
Mostly just mystified by the markdown allowing you to just put a strike through the previous message and then updating it at the end.
Cool, huh?
Yeah, I would... Pufferfish King... I don't know, Pufferfish King is pretty hot and cold. Sometimes they come in and do great, and sometimes not, so...
I wonder why we don't have their stats from 15.
Are you sure they were in 15?
Yeah, it must just... I think it's just their like name is different or something.
Pufferfish _King. Well, I can update that if it's missing.
Oh yeah, I think it was like Puffer King or something.
Oh yeah, the new one is Puffer King. Well, that's problematic.
We can take a look at the matches. Pufferfish King defeated Adam Played in Sakari Remastered, which was a ROM hack of Super Mario World that mostly just kind of reskinned everything. There wasn't really a lot of new
You could wall
stuff.
jump,
Yeah.
and you could switch character, but they weren't all that different.
No, not really. And then lost to Blade Twin Swords in our little Rush Hour game for the NDS.
Know how think and play outside the box. I didn't see this.
It was literal Rush Hour puzzles, and
Yeah.
there were 50 of them. Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's right. I didn't. I forgot. My wife tested that one. I was like, I don't feel like this, and I had already tested a bunch of games. So I was like, you just play it, and I'll watch to make sure it's good.
I like Rush Hour, but I'm not blind to Rush Hour. So would that disqualify me?
No.
Technically, no.
No. I mean, just like, you know, if you've played Sokoban before, you could still get a Sokoban puzzle.
Well, I hope not. I hope there's no Sokoban in the tournament.
You've played a platformer before. Better not give him a platformer.
Well, come on. Platform. I think it's a specific type of puzzle, just like Picross or Sudoku. And if I've played Picross before, I will have a big advantage over someone who has not played Picross.
Stuff like Picross and Sudoku and chess are a little different, I think, because you
Then
can...
Rush Hour? I don't know. I feel like Rush Hour is close.
That could be true. I think that this game is more Rush Hour than I've ever played under normal circumstances.
Hey.
So it's a
like,
lot
where
of
is the
Rush Hour.
line drawn? And I don't know where the line is drawn.
Anyway, check this out.
Woo!
3-2. That's good.
Yeah, that's really good for your first mystery tournament. Finished 19th with that 3-2.
Yeah, this next game I submitted is a classic MT genre.
I thought you were gonna say the game is a classic.
Yeah, the game is a classic. I think everyone's gonna be familiar with it. It's a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a weird ass game. I don't remember how I found it.
Myth, do you know about this game?
No, I didn't test it. Didn't play it.
I wonder why. What's the name unappealing for some reason?
No, it was already done, but I joined the testing team super late, despite doing like I don't know,
Half of them.
50% as much as the next closest tester, and 3 times as much as most any other tester. There was like 2 months where I didn't do anything at first, so a bunch of stuff got tested.
Like I
in that
said,
time.
he probably just submitted this and accepted this himself. Yeah, I mean, I tested it. It's gotta be fine.
No, it's
There's 2 other testers' times here.
it's not true. You won't even have my time there.
I think we were
Might
going
be
for
fine.
score when we played it.
Yeah.
Might be fine, but probably recommended for early rounds. Suggests one tester.
Oh, convenient.
So Losers 2 is pretty much early.
That's very early. 2 punches played. We see what Freeball played? No, Freeball played The Fairly Odd Parents Enter the Cleft. It was really boring. What a boring NDS platform. It looked interesting at first when you were going through the comic and stuff, and then they stopped doing that, and then it was just boring. and then he played Stuntman, which is a good game.
Yeah. We casted part of a Stuntman race, and then it got redrawn.
And we got so much Stuntman.
Yeah, there's a lot of Stuntman this tournament.
The Stuntman tournament.
The PS2 Stuntman is like crazy hard. The GBA one might get really hard. I guess I haven't played it past Movie 1.
On the SRL race needs a goal before the players can ready up.
Oh.
As one of them attempted to do already, which is a good sign for getting this race started.
It's like half of what we need.
I'm just gonna go through. I just really like this pace bin that walks you through setup. And step 1 is run bung.reg.
Put this in your registry. Just do it. Come on. What's the worst that could happen? It's
Well, okay, so I justified that by saying that anything that you install puts stuff in the registry anyway, and we install games for this all the time.
I mean, I
so
wouldn't
it's
say
not really any scarier.
I wouldn't say anything, but everything has the opportunity to do it without asking you. I
Yeah.
agree.
And a lot of stuff does. Adventure Ball does.
the bar that we measure games against.
It depresses me a little bit how often people say the words adventure ball.
It's a good game.
Well,
I
that
like it.
has a famous registry in it. It's very relevant in this.
Famous is a strong word to use in this
Everyone knows
scenario.
it.
Mooware, you don't know how right you are. But yeah, you have to run bung.reg, and then you have to open DXWin, which is a very good program when it comes to blind racing, because it lets you run old full screen applications. Because there's a surprising amount of like Windows 98 stuff that'll still just run on Windows 10 just fine, but it'll force you to full screen in 640 by 480, which is really annoying when you're trying to capture it. And there's a ton of stuff like that. And so you use this DirectX windowed, I think is what DXWin stands for. And you can, it's just like kind of a wrapper that wraps around the program where you run it, and then it'll run correctly, like in a windowed mode. So I like to do that if you, and you can set relative links in it too, so you can make a package for it, and it won't link to like my exact drive. It'll just say in this folder, open this game. So that's really useful to get older stuff to run well.
Cool. You opened up making a very poor case for this not being some kind of virus. We were like, yeah, then it says run DXWin, which is a very good program. And I was like, just picturing like the README file from the hacker, like trying to get you to click on this thing.
Yeah, this is a good program.
It's a very good
Promise.
program. Run it.
Or like bufferfish. Oh no.
like bending machine.
Yeah, bending machine. Shrambles clipped that.
Yeah, he loved it. Of course. Correct. One of the players' streams is buffering a lot, so I asked them if it's something they can fix. If not,
Last time it was Phantom Matt, right? Nothing but buffers.
Yeah, Phantom Matt was crazy. Like, it was like 1 not buffering to 10 buffering.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that happens. Sometimes stuff just buffers.
Yep. So it is. Sometimes buffers.
Bufferfish king. That's so funny.
I mean, they're not even replying. I don't know. Am I supposed to just say go?
They're
Oh,
probably scrambling.
Oh, their internet died completely. They have disconnected from IRC.
Maybe they're doing a.
I think it's probably likely that he rebooted his modem.
Yeah.
Without saying anything?
He
Maybe
said frick, and then went to take care of the problem.
maybe he restarted the router that wrote at IRC. Hold on, just restarting my router.
That could be true.
I mean, the game seems to be working. I think we can transition so we can talk about this masterpiece, which is MTV's Beavis and Butthead, Bunghole in one.
Was there like an episode of the show where they did mini golf, or like, is there a reason for this?
That the game exists? No, I don't think so. That's one of the reasons I thought it was so crazy. Because it's also like 3D, which is kind of neat. I didn't think it was gonna be. It's actually a pretty fun mini golf game. They do often talk about bungholes in Beavis and Butthead, and I think that's just a pun on hole in one.
So Beavis and Butthead, right? It's like a cultural thing in America or something. Like
Yeah, that's fair to say.
For a certain generation, I suppose.
So in Germany, like, we actually got Beavis and Butthead on MTV at some point. I remember that. I was watching it. And I'm not sure if it was dubbed or if it had subtitles, but it was weird. Because I've never seen anything like that. So
Yeah.
It's not like
It's-
if you
the
ask a
show is
random
really
German,
weird.
if you ask a random German, hey, do you know Beavis and Butthead? No, they don't know that.
Yeah, the show, even at the time, like even in America or whatever, like it was the like nowadays there's a lot of like BoJack Horseman and things. There's a lot of sort of adult cartoons, and they're even drawn like kind of intentionally ugly a lot of the time for some reason. But Beavis and Butthead was way ahead as like the first one to ever do that. And then additionally, it was so steeped in American culture, like the fabric of I don't know, like the blue collar American life is represented in all its potentially ugly glory in the show. So I could see it being extremely off-putting and impenetrable to anyone outside of that culture.
It's also like most modern adult cartoons are more like normal TV shows. The pacing, it's like not normal. If you watch Beavis and Butthead, it's not like a normal show that has like a regular story that plays out through the episode. Like it kind of is, but a bunch of weird stuff happens in between. It's like it's weird. It's very off-putting to watch, in my opinion. The movie's pretty funny. I don't know it super well though. Play or Dead.
It just stays up there?
If
You can do that?
If you set it to 0, it stays indefinitely.
Oh, wow.
I don't know who all these characters are. I know there's Beavis and then Butthead, and
Yeah.
then
I think this guy is kind of like a villain in the sense that he doesn't like them.
the bottom right guy is like their neighbor and has Hank Hill's voice.
The bottom guy is the
Yeah.
teacher. I know that. He's a hippie.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like a hippie teacher, and then I think maybe bottom left is a principal.
Looks like
think
it,
that's
yeah.
right.
Makes sense.
I don't know who Shade's torn sleeves guy is.
Maybe he's like the janitor and he catches them doing bad stuff and beats them up or something. That seems like a thing they would put in.
The only thing that's a little annoying about this game for a race is that sometimes the characters just like say stuff and you gotta wait for him to say it. Not necessarily the one you're playing as, so
Oh, what if there's like a time difference? Did you think of that?
I did think of that, but I think it's gonna come far more down to them actually playing the holes. It doesn't happen that often. But because the other players say stuff too that you aren't playing. So it doesn't really matter who you pick
Okay.
because anyone will just say stuff. But it's about to start, but
We would like it to start, but one of the players has internet issues. Player dead.
yeah.
How does the jingle go? Player dead.
I don't know. I have a version of it that I've been doing, but it's so far removed from the race, I have no idea if it's right
It
anymore.
goes da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That was such a good game.
It goes beep boop beep doop.
No, it doesn't go like that. I know that much.
God, that Kim Possible game was impenetrable sometimes in the level design. At one point, I doubled back and was going backwards across like some lights or something along the roof, and I was
Yeah.
like, "This is probably wrong. I'm gonna turn around any moment now." And then I hit a checkpoint, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I kept going, and it was backwards. There was just like a backwards checkpoint.
Oh, that's what
up
ID was
there.
talking
Or-
about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the first level. It's just like an extra checkpoint for you. I don't really know. It was the Poco who won that race had like super good movement and was doing long jumps constantly, and beat your time by about 6 minutes and beat my time by 10.
I mean, yeah, I was going backward. There was plenty of times where I was just like not doing anything.
Well, duh, I was going backwards.
I had a horrible time.
I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was more of a game than a lot of licensed DS games. It felt like it was a game first, and a property second.
Actually, I'll keep it up so I can tell when he's back.
Is this reggae that we're listening to now?
It sounds reggae. Let me check. Tell you what song this is.
Is this Beavis music or is this?
This is Boulder Dash. He's saying Jam Rock Dash.
Got it.
Apparently.
I had to look up the death music in Armored Police Metal Jack, and I clicked on this walkthrough, and like, of course he's not gonna die in the walkthrough video. Like, damn it.
Yeah, the long play I saw, the guy has he plays his blue jack. I can't believe it. It's like in your face. A lot of those long plays are tool assisted. I feel like that has to be the case. A deathless run as blue jack is insane.
Prediction. I'm gonna go all in.
I'm not predicting because I feel like the match might not happen. Oh!
Nice.
That's
Using
so
commentator's
yellow.
curse to bring the match back on track. I
Yeah.
like it. That's good strat. Man, this is so yellow. It's fine. Yellow. Boulder Dash. Okay, now we got. Oop, I didn't mean to. We got Across the Hills, Final Fantasy 9.
I love Final Fantasy IX. It's my favorite one for sure.
It looks really good for like. It's hard to imagine that it's the same console as FF7.
I know.
Final Fantasy 7
It's
does not look good.
insane.
It does not look good. People look weird.
Yeah, the out of battle models are weird.
Yeah. In battle, it's like fine. It's also worse than FF9.
I don't remember. I need to see them like side by side or whatever. But yeah, starting with Final Fantasy VIII, it felt like they were able to just like, oh, those good models in battle, let's just use those outside, and they could do that.
You make me think of that image. You're the only good-looking guy here that it zooms in on his pixelated face. It's got like 3 triangles for his hair.
Like his eyes aren't even symmetric.
Because it's trying to rasterize it like this tiny face.
I do like some of the pre-rendered stuff in 7. I think that stylistically people just aren't able to or aren't recreating that style, and I'd like to see it.
And here we go. It is MTV's Beavis and Butthead, Bunghole in one.
Oh, there's been an animated thing in the background on Pufferfish King's side this whole time that hasn't been animating for Freeball. So okay, good.
Oh, it's just because the window wasn't selected.
Yeah. Well, you know, that was the same problem we had. Well, I guess it's the opposite problem we had with some of the other games that were not capturing well. Same opening mistake from both players. Hit it too hard, bounced off the window.
Yeah, it's the window. In this World War II destroyed house. Oh, Pufferfish King with the par.
Oh yeah, up to an early lead.
Oh, here's
So
the,
this is no.
the Nacho volcano.
This is no ordinary golf game. Oh no, are
Seems
there
like a-
mods? Are there mods to destroy this guy?
This won't take long.
Yeah, I can do it. It seems like a pretty ordinary golf game to me. I don't know.
Nice. It's pretty ordinary. There is a bunch of weird stuff going on, but I mean, that's what I liked about this game is the levels were actually pretty varied.
Do you gain or lose any time whatsoever for like your 3 over par? Like it doesn't matter, right?
There's these voice clips that play, but they also play if you do well. So it's just
But,
kind
I
of
mean,
random.
the fewer strokes you do, the less opportunity they'll have to play. So
Oh yeah, they play between the strokes. That's right.
in that instance, yeah, I mean, it's faster to take less strokes for sure in every way.
The shirtless guy on freeball screen just said something.
Whatever. Just stay put, all right?
Whatever.
Yeah, but it's the classic golf game conundrum of how much time do you spend lining up a shot versus how much time do you save for that shot having been better because of the time you took to line it up. There's a spot in between that is optimal, and you're on a quest to find it.
Pufferfish with a really nasty shot.
In the tie. Oh, those are landmines. Penalty
Yeah.
+1.
And also Beavis says a lot of stuff. Or Butthead, I guess. Beavis also. Everyone gets to say something. Oh, narrowly misses another one.
Yeah, the physics are pretty wonky.
I guess I put on some music.
I will take you to school.
Oh yeah,
And
is
then we
there
got the
music in
Final
this game?
Fantasy IX remix over
It
top
fits,
of
it
Beavis
fits.
and Butthead mini golf.
Oh wow, look how much freeball caught up!
Oh my gosh.
Do you go over the ramp? He's going over the ramp.
Ah, what?
It's not even close.
It was so radical
Not fast
though.
enough. I don't think I would have risked it.
I think I would have risked it. Maybe it just wasn't enough. Just go full power.
Those
I would
tires are
assume
really
you would
bouncy.
just go full power.
Yeah, just slam it.
Go to the ball washer now.
Full power. Hell yeah. Oh. Well, I mean, just do the same thing. Different thing.
All right, Pufferfish King is
So,
past the
people-
dreaded hill.
I have to look at the testing comments because they're pretty good.
Not really.
Keeps going wrong.
Well, I just
Yeah,
to show that they're gonna get far over par.
What did you say, punk?
Oh yeah, +59 and like +100.
Yeah, we had plus
103.
59 and plus 103 for our testers.
Did I think I sent you a screenshot when we tested this. Hold on, let me check.
We're in a convenience store, and we're out of the convenience store.
We'll be back later and kick your weaselly ass.
Yeah, and you can skip the preview video, but they are just saved as a video in those files, so
All right, that's it.
now these people have access to those preview videos forever.
Go to the ball washer.
How is Freeball playing with a mouse cursor that's like on top of their ball and the hole? Like if
I don't really understand that. That is pretty funny.
It's an out-of-body experience.
Whoa! That was a hole in one!
Not bad.
oh snap! Pufferfish King has already done the next hole though.
Still. They start to get pretty hard.
Oh no, we're losing him.
I don't know, bufferfish. Nice,
You
free
putt.
ball also being pretty accurate on that hole. They're now at the high school.
Take long.
Oh, a couple of rebounds, not good enough. Oh,
Oh, that was a rough
unlucky bounce.
hit. Rough shot for free ball.
Looks like you can kind of overhit the hole by a fair margin and it'll still go in.
Yeah. You have to be careful with power because it's really bouncy though.
Man, that's tough. All right, that's it.
A lot of time made up by Freeball.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
That was a Ricky Visocki shot.
Sure.
This is Ricky the God for sure.
Yeah. Idea and I
So
have been
this-
watching
Alright, that's
disc
it.
golf, and there's this one player who I just root for no real reason. Ricky
Gotta
Visocki.
root for someone.
Yeah, so you just pick a random guy and then root for him. So that's my Ricky Visocki.
Got it.
He's not like obviously the best or anything.
He's pretty good.
He's good.
Maurice is so firmly on team
I know.
Ricky Versace that he's still quick to jump to defend him.
Freeball is one stage ahead now, and Upper is
Yeah.
Yeah,
not quite
this is
in.
a lead change.
Oops.
See everyone's lead change emotes.
Get lost in the
I say that just to
graveyard.
see if Shrambles is here.
So Speed Gaming has a for when two players get synced up, they did like a kitchen sink emote. No one ever uses it. No one likes it. So like I don't know. I don't think lead change is gonna work.
I feel like that's one of the most exciting things that happens during these races, though.
School.
We're already on hole 11. Freeball's killing it.
Fish King is somehow gonna get the ball to stop on this slope. Oh,
Oh no! Freeball with very low power coming into that.
ball's gonna drop here. Where's it gonna pop out?
I think it's just like
Okay.
you can try to use the ramp, but you really want to just use this spiral staircase, basically.
Oh,
what a shot!
Nice. Perfect.
He really has the Ricky Wisocki
Yeah.
genes.
This is good. Freeball is killing it.
I will
That was
take
hole
Already on
11.
hole 12.
Yeah.
13 maybe,
Unless
no.
this is weird, there's only gonna be 18 holes.
Oh, this is probably bad. You don't want to be in the oil hole. You want to be in the bunghole.
There it is.
Oh,
Classic.
what?
Penalty.
Do you want to be in the oil hole?
I think you want. I don't remember.
Yeah, me neither. Did we only play 9? I think we only played 9.
No, I don't know. This was a long time ago.
Oh, what a shot!
Oh!
Oh,
What a shot!
What the hell?
All right, that's it.
that was pretty weird though to have that hole in that very conspicuous place and then be like, nope, that's a bad hole. Gotcha.
Yeah, what the hell?
Well,
You wanna get
they
your
are a
asses
different
kicked.
color. The normal
Yeah,
holes are
but-
white.
I would have forgot that it was white. Like I don't know. Not really paying attention to the hole sprite.
Oh, you think this is
Because I
funny?
definitely didn't play this. I only played 9. Ooh. Close one.
Jeez.
Some tester times were one of them was 17 minutes.
Strong.
One of them was more
I
than
hereby
that.
charge you with being small and worthless.
The guy got charged
What?
with being small and worthless, despite being the biggest guy.
Bonk.
Oh, gotta get in there with the drill press. Oh, no.
God. Okay.
Okay.
Am I?
All right.
Quit screwing around.
Oh, you think this is funny?
What'd you do that for?
Fish King
What did you say,
might be 2
Punk?
holes back. If Freeball can put this in.
Ooh, too far to the right? No.
There it is.
All right, that's it.
Fish King is aiming around the hole, up the ramp.
Oh.
Oh!
Kick.
Hits it into the oil hole.
It's probably better to be
Just wait
in the
here a
hole
second.
and take the
piece
penalty.
hole.
But this is weird. See, the Peace guy is also playing. Did he sponsor this hole? Why-
You think
why-
it's unfair?
Why is there like a cardboard cutout of this? Like, imagine you're playing mini golf and there's suddenly a cardboard cutout of you next to the course. That's weird.
You're just one of your opponents.
Oh, this is probably
Oh.
bad. I don't think you want to be on whatever.
Is that a magic 8-ball readout?
Yeah.
But you could do like a cool thing with the hill here. It would
Oh.
probably take longer.
Probably.
Huh?
Still good?
Ah,
Oh. Fish King up the ramp, down the other side. Penalty. Free ball is running away with it.
it's a hard-looking track. Like Freeball just basically got it kind of luckily.
And kick your weasel
Just had the
ass.
perfect angle.
Got a good bounce.
Fish King finds it.
Good
I
hyzer
will
flip.
take
Too
you
late.
to School.
The hyzer flip. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. I thought you had to like play out of the pool, and I was like, what are you gonna
Get your
do?
asses kicked.
Yeah, see, asses. See, this guy wants to kick their asses.
That's not good.
A hard shot, mostly blind
shots.
from free ball.
Time to go
Yeah,
into the
that's
shed.
out.
Oh, that's just... Oh!
What?
Oh!
But you can't see anything now. Oh, you
Like
you know
this.
where the hole is. That's good enough.
Oh, the blind shot. Good
Wow,
enough.
the blind shot.
Wow.
Freeball's playing to win here.
Oh, here's this guy.
All right, that's it.
Yeah, he's one of the guys you can play as too. That's an
Is it gonna
unfortunate-
push it now?
It's gonna pop
Oh.
out? Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
it's probably bad.
I don't think you want to be down here, though.
Yeah.
You probably want to go in that door.
Oh, it doesn't even
that's
really
fine.
matter. Yeah, who cares?
Freeball's gonna finish way under 15 minutes. The only thing is, will
Yeah, I like
Pufferfish also
space.
finish under 15 minutes and make this whole thing just
Why don't you
useless?
punks
Yeah, how
quit
long did the
bothering me?
testers take?
18 and 27.
27?
Hey, what in the hell do you little turds want?
That I almost feel like the game wasn't running at full speed for that person or something.
Yeah, 27 is crazy. It's twice as long as Freeball is taking. Skull. Right, which one's the good hole? Are any of these the good hole?
None of them are white, so they're all gonna take you somewhere or
Oh yeah, yeah.
just be
It's,
fireworks. I don't know.
no, it's gonna shoot you out of the bottom here. Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
This is the good hole.
That's really good.
Nice.
But for fish, oh, having trouble draining in on 14. Final hole for Freeball.
On Holio. Oh, it's just many wall tracks. Toilet paper.
Oh, you think this is funny?
Is this music coming from the game?
We have
Like
some music coming from the game. This one.
Yeah.
This is messed up, man.
It's like a, what is it? It's like a shepherd's tune or something.
Oh, where it sounds like it's constantly going up, but it's not.
Yeah. Almost.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, these teacups.
I think you want to get your asses kicked.
Classic. Oh.
bang.
Back in there. And back out.
One more.
I'm a dumbass.
Why don't you punks quit bothering me?
I was wondering if like the game was gonna be funny with the dialogue, but like not
Where
really.
am I?
I think it's
I played as
funny.
the principal guy, and he said some funny stuff sometimes, but
I think it's funny how
Whoa.
unfunny it is.
Oh.
Where am I?
Quit screwing around.
this is close.
Oh, that's a miss.
But close.
1346 is the final SRL time from Freeball.
Wow, he got done really quickly.
What the hell's going on here?
I hereby charge you with,
I don't think Pufferfish can finish quick enough.
Yeah, just so everyone's clear, to prevent games from being too short and being just like kind of, oh my god, what a bounce off the wall for Pufferfish.
Who holds left?
Being just kind of like a coin flip, not enough room for a skillful player to outplay another. We make sure that the games are not too short. And so if it turns out that both racers finish under 15 minutes, we say that game was too short, and we go again with something else. And Freeball obviously under 15 minutes, but with the time, the fireworks do knock you back. I was wondering about that.
Yeah, Freeball timed it.
Oh, now he thinks like the hole isn't good.
Oh no.
Oh, maybe.
Or, oh, okay.
Oh no.
I think he.
Look how many people worked on this.
That's a surprising number of people.
They had a producer, an assistant producer. What
It
the hell?
doesn't seem poorly. I mean, they were working with like voice actors of a TV show or whatever. So like, yeah.
Pretty much all just Mike Judge himself.
Right, and 15 minutes have passed. So Freeball is the winner.
GG to Freeball.
Downside to a short match, though, is that it's 30 minutes until our next match.
And there are no more vodka.
We're joined by Freeball. Hello.
That's cool.
I feel like there's nothing compelling I can ask you about a mini golf game that would be an interesting question to ask or answer.
I'm just happy I got a mini golf game. Like,
Yeah?
It's
Is
just
this, like,
good
up
by
your alley?
definition. Yeah.
You beat both of the testers.
Crushed him.
Yeah.
To be honest, it felt a lot longer than the 13 or 14 minutes that it was.
Is that a
it's
good
like-
thing or a bad thing?
No, it feels like every time they start talking and insulting you that you lose like a minute because you just want to play again.
Yeah, there was a little bit of concern of like it seems kind of random when they do that and like just like random time loss all of a sudden was not great, especially for something that ended up being
I
short.
think it wasn't completely random. Like it was always if you got a penalty point from going out of bounds, and then at certain shot values, I think over par.
Do you remember what your score was over par?
It was.
Was it 40 something? I
Yeah,
think
it
40
was like
something.
49 or something, and we had 59 and a 107 in testing.
Oh damn!
And your opponent just shot a plus 63, so you did pretty good.
I mean, there's also a little bit of luck involved. Like in one stage, I did a hole in one. I didn't even see the goal.
Yeah, the convenience store or whatever that was. Pufferfish King is here. Hello.
Hello.
Freeball was happy to draw a mini golf game. What went through your head when you found this?
Well, I mean, I love Game with Mice because my first thought is first-person 3D puzzle something or other, and then I saw golf. I was like, that is not what I thought it would be.
Yeah, it was pretty finicky to like pulling to an exact spot. Like there's the minimum range is a bit too high, I think, and it feels like it goes stronger than it does. And yeah,
Very bouncy too. Very low friction. It's like lunar pool.
Yeah, I got really held up on a couple stages. I would die once, and then people would talk, and I would get annoyed, and then I would just fire, and they wouldn't stop talking.
yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
You did beat our testers. Testers had 18 minutes and 27 minutes. Although you actually got a higher score than our 18-minute tester. So they were just more precise.
Too precise.
Yeah.
The big difference, I think, it was like only a one-hole lead at the time, I think. But what clinched it was the level with like the oil that's spilling into a drain, and there's two like tire tread ramps leading up to the hole. Freeball just like hit it up the ramp, put it right next to the hole in one go, and that was one of the ones that was a problem for Pufferfish King.
I did go down in the penalty once, but then I managed to get up and stay up. I think the staying up is the part where I got a bit lucky, maybe. Because if you're too fast, you're just going to go back down again.
Yeah, I consistently overshot that for a bit.
Also in the one stage, I think the rock concert, I wasn't even sure where I was supposed to be going, so I just went into one of the water fountains. I don't know if that was just if that just happened to be the right one, or
I think so.
I think it was all the water fountains led somewhere. I spent like 7 strokes or something trying to get to the top middle one, and that one pops you out right by the hole. But it was not worth going for that one.
Freeball was able to get that one, was near it, and then timed it so the stuff didn't shoot you out of the hole.
Yeah, I got wrecked by the timing. It seemed random.
I think it was on a consistent cycle, but it was. Freeball was like right next to it to wait for it to stop right away, and he was like already aiming.
yeah, I waited in a few places. It's good that the cycles aren't too long, so it doesn't feel like you're waiting a lot for the cycles.
And your stream didn't buffer at all. Pufferfish King. It's looked good after the restart.
I realized I think I was trying to connect my computer to the Wi-Fi without the antenna thing. Because normally I'm hardwired, but the thing is disconnected for some reason that I don't know.
I have
Well,
absolutely
pretty-
nothing else to say about Beavis and Butthead. Bunghole in one.
Yeah, it's a pretty short race. Short race, mini golf.
I do wish it was a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But well played to both of you. This an elimination match? I forget.
It was, yes.
No, it was. How was Mystery Tournament 16 for you, Pufferfish King?
The first game was great. Loved the first game. It was that Mario World ROM hack. And then from there on out, pretty mediocre.
Yeah, this game definitely didn't bring the average up. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, there's lots of other races and lots of other stuff going on around here. So please stick around.
Yeah, thanks for the race, Pufferfish. GG.
Yeah, GG.
Freeball, you're moving on. We were talking about how you've been around for so long. But you got like a 40% win rate or something, and we were like trying to figure out like your best showing technically was Mystery Tournament 2, but probably you're a better racer now than you were then. So you'd stay alive. Maybe this will be your best one yet.
Possibly. I think it's just 2 because it was less entrance though. In
Yeah.
terms of placement.
In terms of like the number, you might have a lot of trouble beating the number of like 25th or whatever, but I think relative to that, how do I want to say this?
Well,
Beating like a percentage of the people who enter or something?
percentile.
Yeah.
Like you will reach a better percentile, but your placement will be.
Who cares? Let's just play some video games. Hopefully, well, I guess yeah. I hope you get more mini golf if that's what you're here for.
We haven't seen a lot of mini golf.
Pretty sure I won every mini golf race. I got an MT. I got a bunch after 15 tournaments.
Savage, the savage mini golfer out here. Best of luck in your next match, Freeball.
Yeah, thanks very much.
You can hear the jammin' music. It's a remix of, I think, Vampire Killer in Super Castlevania 4.
This is such a hard remix that I have a hard time telling what this is originally meant to be. But
Yeah, I could only tell because of the earlier parts.
Yeah.
Do-do-do.